That's another customer video here. This is another 800 HD. This one does not have bias or sideband built into it. This one's for Mr. Clarence, who also got a 200 amp Carl-built regulated power supply. Power supply is already on the way to him. 800 HD is going to follow. And we're just going to do a little quick output test on it. We're only going to be driving it with our 29 Chrome, just like we did the other one with sideband. We haven't touched any of the knobs or anything, so we should be kind of set. Make sure this thing's running properly before we ship it out. Again, you can put more drive into it. Dead key wise, probably going to be between 6 and 10 watts dead key going into it. Again, a lot of that depends on, how stuff runs when he gets it, but probably put 6 to 8 watts or 6 to 10 watts dead key in. Swing going into it, 250 to 300 for absolute maximum numbers. If you kind of want to cruise it, probably somewhere between 150 and 200, and that'll put you kind of in cruise mode. And we're going to be cruising it today with about 100 watts PEP, 40 watts or so average going in. And with that being said, let's go ahead and test this guy out and see how it does. We got our 2500 watt slug in here. We're going to be looking at the top scale, average power first. Doing exactly what our other one did, 500 watts average. And now let's check our PEP. Hello, audio, 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 audio. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Audio. 1200 to 1250 PEP, just like our one that had bias and sideband that did. So, really happy with how these turned out. I mean, you can't really beat it to put that kind of power in, see that kind of power out. That's pretty great. Again, they are designed to take more drive if you want the maximum numbers out of it. But even if you double your power, let's say you put 2.5 times what this radio will do, which would be about 250, 265, you're not going to get double the output. You're going to get somewhere between 1700 and 1900 PEP. So you're going to get another 600 to, maybe 800 watts PEP out of it, probably 600 to 700 watts more for putting, another 150 in. So, still not too bad, but you do have a little bit of diminished returns when you do that. But if it was mine, what would I put into it? I've got some people running 2995s into them, and they're doing good. But myself, just for everyday talking and getting long-winded, probably 250 watts PEP. Call it good there. I'm going to show you a back of it here, Clarence, how it hooks up. There's your antenna and your radio jack. Let's see what Carl recommends here. Carl says 300 PEP, so he even tells you on the back, 300 PEP, overall dead key of 400. All your red leads here, you can just put one terminal. You can put all these together, put one terminal on it, and then you'll have to run a connection off the back here. So I'd probably just run, some heavy-duty cable, the biggest you can, put a terminal on this side, put a terminal on the other side to hook to your power supply. Same with your cables here. Won't hurt to, however you have to set this thing right beside your power supply or whatever. But just put a terminal on this to go to your positive, and then run a cable between the two terminals on each end for your ground. Also has a remote jack on it. So there you guys go. That's it. Carl built 800 HD. This one is ready to go and going to be shipped out soon. Appreciate everybody. Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. See you, bye.